Greetings. My name is Jon Henry, and we are live on location at Voyageur Book Shop with Oh Geeez. And this is Oh Geeez.
Changes upon the wind, whispers rising within, get out. Safe here, safe from another life, something deadly, survive, get out. I said, the water runs deep and runs right for ya. There's a price come due, and boy, you got eyes on you. In the dusk, in the cold moonlight, in the rush and the rise, dead of the night, they come for you, waiting on one and a one false move. In the hush, through an unlocked door, in the back of the room, shadows, boy, they come for you, so get up, get on the move, you got eyes on you. Echoing down the line, spirits screaming, your mind, get out. And you could swear to God that it's all under control, just the tricking of the lighter, just a tickle in your soul. But in the middle of the night when it crawls inside with an inconvenient truth, only way you can explain it is, boy, you got eyes on you. In the dusk, in the cold moonlight, in the rush and the rise, dead of the night, they come for you, waiting on through an unlocked door, in the back of the room, shadows, boy, they come for you, so get up, get on the move, you got eyes on you. All the love that you've been shown, all the hands that led you home, all the peace that you have known, now it's found you on your own. And the secrets that you keep, oh, they see you in your sleep. Just take it all from me, I got them crawling all over me too. I got them watching my every move, eyes on you. In the dusk, in the cold moonlight, in the rush and the rise, dead of the night, they come for you, waiting on the one and a one false move. In the hush, through an unlocked door, in the back of the room, shadows, boy, they come for you, so get up, get on the move, you got eyes on you.
Outstanding. This is Sean from Oh Geeez, a pop band that we really like, so we've brought them here to Voyageur Book Shop for Live on Location, our new series highlighting awesome bands in unique locations. We're here in Milwaukee. Sean, it's a pleasure to meet you and to hear your song. What was your song called?
This song's called Eyes on You.
Eyes on You.
Lead single from our latest record, yes.
Ooh. Hopes and Horrors.
That's right.
I believe it came out January 13th.
It did, yes.
Wow, brand new album. And we want to talk to him about all of that. So my first question for you would be, how would you describe this wonderful music that you make?
We like to say that we write songs about family, friends, and fantasy. It is indie pop style, all different kinds of alt pop styles, from the more electronic, the more rock, the more country, everything kind of under that umbrella. And it's all based around, many cases, animated shows. But even if you don't know the shows, we try to keep it as universal as possible and focus on those themes.
That's very creative.
Thank you.
I don't know that I've ever heard of anything like that.
It is very niche, but it certainly has allowed us to get in front of a lot of really cool people who are fans of these shows, and folks who aren't familiar but are just into the style and into the message and the themes of the music. So it's been a great way to open the doors, but also to inspire us in what we do.
Indeed, I can imagine. I would like to know how long you have been doing this with your friends.
So we started, well, Oh Geeez started as just a solo project that wasn't even intended to be a band in early 2020, because I was watching these shows and I was like, I really want to engage with this in a certain way. So I made a YouTube channel and I did all the reactions and reviews that you would expect to do with that. But the songwriter and the musician of me was always just like, this needs to be music focused. We got to get on this. So it started off with just doing little kind of instrumental bits and what I would call remixes of different things, but I always really wanted it to be full songs with a full band. And so as 2020 and the pandemic went on and I had more time to be online and working with this kind of stuff, it evolved into doing full songs. And I think by 2021 I was really like, okay, we're gonna remove all the other stuff from this. It's just gonna be music. And that's when we brought on Alex Dollenmayer from Ohio, when we met him, and the band is the three of us, me, Alex, and Jack Gilman, who's my guitarist here in Milwaukee, and that's when we really decided to go full in on this and just make as much music as we possibly could. So for the last 2 years now, we've been just going on putting out songs.
Indeed, I've seen that. A very large body of work, in my opinion.
Yes.
Considering the short amount of time that you've done it in, it's actually quite marvelous. So I'd like to hear more of it.
Sure.
What else have you got for us?
Well, that last song was called "Eyes on You," and that was all about when you've got something kind of dark chasing you, just you got to keep moving, got to keep running. But if you are observing someone who may have eyes on them, where they're just kind of in a bit of a panic, this is the song you want to pull out next. The song is called "Breathe," and it's about just kind of centering yourself and centering the person that you're trying to comfort and get them back on the right track. So that's what this song's all about.
Outstanding.
Well, I saw you fight, I saw you fall, I saw the darkness down the hall. Take the color out your sunrise, steal the spark right out those dark eyes. Was it the whispers in the wind? Was it the past come round again? It'll start a million ways, but take you down to the same place. So if you need someone, I'm here, I won't run. If you need some time, I'd wait up all night. If you need your space, take up as much as you need and keep on staying strong, holding on, and most of all, just keep on breathing. Just keep on breathing, breathing. I won't be leaving. I'm not a stranger to the noise, far too familiar with the voice of a mind that won't stop working, of a heart that won't stop hurting. I've had my head go swimming round, felt my body breaking down, found a hand that led me back home. Now I'm holding out my own. So if you need someone, I'm here, I won't run. If you need some time, I'd wait up all night. If you need your space, take up as much as you need and keep on staying strong, holding on, and most of all, just keep on. You need someone, I'm here, I won't run. You need some time, I'll wait up all night. If you need your space, take up as much as you need and keep your head up high, me in mind. Oh, just keep your head up high, keep me in mind, and most of all, oh, breathing. Just keep on breathing, breathing. I won't be leaving, breathing. Just keep on
Excellent. Thank you very much. What I think I really admire about what you do is that these songs are universal.
Yeah.
They have a kind of broad appeal because they're dealing with just the human condition.
Yes.
Just people going through the ups and downs of life. And it helps. It's like songs that help you get through things.
Yeah.
And of course, it's almost like you're taking a creative prompt and just going off into
Exactly.
outer space
Oh,
with
yeah.
it. I would like to know what you enjoy the most about what you do.
I think the thing that is always the most fun to me is seeing people react to the music once it's out. We're very honored and blessed to have a good community of people who, when we put something out, are always so eager to hear it and give us their thoughts on it. And getting to that process, because the creative process is very draining, I think, for a lot of the times, and especially when you're trying to do stuff as quickly as we do to kind of capitalize on, oh well, this thing just came out, we got to write something about that, we got to get on top of this. And so it's a lot of really hard work in a short amount of time, but when it's all out and you get to see people respond to it and talk about what they got out of it and what they get out of both the episode or the show and the music and how they connect to not just the song connects to the episode, but how it connects to their own life, and to see that personal connection getting formed with the music, that's just so rewarding, and that's what really makes it all worth it. So that's easily my favorite part of all of this. Yeah.
I'm not surprised at all that you would enjoy that. That's a good feeling, seeing how it affects people. Okay. Well, what else you got for us?
Yeah, let's do another one. This is a deeper cut off of our new record, Hopes and Horrors, and this is a song that is for all the really great moms of the world. So we're gonna shout out to all the great moms of the world with this after this called "Strong One."
Well, I've been a strong one since way too soon in life. Everything hard won, each day one to survive. I've been pushed around, been left out, take none and give more. Got up each time, spent some nights asking what was it for. But the day I first saw you, knew what this strong one was to do. So I put my hands to the dirt, feet to the road, clean up a mess for you to know. First one to the floor, last one to sleep, nothing amiss, nothing incomplete. I'll hold the fort and fight a war if that's what you need from me. I'll keep you all day on my mind, but when it's done, some days will pour me a strong one. Well, I've been a strong one, had to raise you right, always a wild one, always lost up in your mind, and I'd hold that line, take your side when someone would criticize. Yeah, I weather storms and unkind shores to keep you safe inside, and I'll do it all and more. I know just what I'm fighting for, why I put my hands to the dirt, feet to the road, clean up a mess for you to know. First one to the floor, last one to sleep, nothing amiss, nothing incomplete. I'll hold the fort and fight a war if that's what you need from me. I'll keep you all day on my mind, but when it's done, some days will pull me a strong one. Oh, need me a strong one. And I'll sip it slow and think how I wouldn't change one thing. 'Cause I'll dry your eyes when you cry, smile when you're brave, put back the pieces of better days. Love you as you are, won't ever stop, push back the naysayers throwing rocks. I'll hold that load and watch you grow into who you're supposed to be. I'll keep you all day on my mind, and when you're 21, probably both need a strong one. Have to pour us a strong one. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, outstanding again. Strong one, that was, with Oh Geeez. Okay, Sean, I believe you have one song left, so I want to ask, I'm going to cheat and just ask kind of a couple questions, okay?
Okay.
First, let's talk about the past. The creative process to make the, I believe, 4 albums
Yes.
that you've put out in only the last year and a half. What is that like?
For me, it's very much about because we work with kind of taking, as you said, a prompt and then getting creative with it. For me, it's kind of trying to find the personal connection within each of these episodes of these prompts, and then working on, what do I want to say about that? What can we talk about? Let's not like try to sum up the episode, but kind of find like what's the message in here? What's something that I think people like myself or our audience can really connect to, and then building out from there. And from there, my mind is always working on like, what do I want to sound like? What do I want the next thing to be a part of? Like, what if we tried this style, or what if we tried making something that sounds like this artist that we like, and going from there and kind of try to plug all of those things into these into each one of those compartments. And that's what it's really all about to me, is then working from there to kind of see, okay, now it's a challenge. Like, how quickly can we put this together? How can we get this off to the races? And it used to be just me and the guys working on these songs, but we've been lucky to bring in some other folks lately, from Nick Cesars from Vinyl Theater, who's been hugely helpful to us, and just such an honor to work with him. We've been big fans of theirs for a long time, and to now say that he's a partner of ours is great. So we've been bringing him in for the last couple of projects. We've been lucky to bring in Joe to do the music video for Eyes on You, and so that's been a big great part of it too, is not just to have it be something where it's just me or it's just us. There's more people being brought in. Whenever we can do that, that's a great part of the process for me.
Yes, and in a very short amount of time, you've made a tremendous amount of progress, brought in more people, and formed more and more of a community. And that's one of the other aspects of what you do that I find to be so fascinating, because it's like you're entering, creating, growing a community. You're enjoying all of this other content out there in the world with other people who enjoy, say, the show Amphibia.
Yeah.
And then, they get to almost be a part of watching you take it and, give them something back to like further enjoy the thing you already love.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. I want to know, besides this recent project, Hopes and Horrors, that just dropped this year, what else would you like to promote, if anything?
We're always working on new stuff, and I think that's something that's both the blessing and the curse of this project, is that we put something out and we're really proud of it, and we want to push it as much as possible. So definitely want to promote Hopes and Horrors, and say that if you're a fan of animation or indie pop music at all, go check it out. But it won't be too long before we've got more stuff coming out soon, and I'm eager to get to work on it. And it's always kind of both a fun and but also kind of frightening process when you're working with something like this, where you've got this fan base built in, and there is an expectation of, well, what are you going to do now? So I'm going to be interested to see what we come up with next. But for now, we're very happy with Hopes and Horrors, and we hope everyone checks it out.
They should. All right, what do you got for us?
All right, I'm going to tie it together with our big hit. This is and I think this is great that this song has become so popular amongst our catalog, is that it's not just a song that I think really sums up our style and our outlook and our themes, but it's a song that has really become very personally resonant to me as we've gone through this process of kind of diving into these other worlds, and having so much fun being in there and working within this community. And this song really sums up that energy. So this song is called Run Wild.
Let's do it.
long, long story full of curses and glory. Someday I'm gonna share it right. Been a long, long journey, but I'm not in a hurry, 'cause I never wanna say goodbye. It started with a blind leap, mad dashing through the streets, escaping off to the skies. It ended with a dig deep, dead last chance, believing, racing into the night. And now we run wild. Yeah, now we run wild. Been a minute since I checked in with reality. All my misfits make mischief on the daily. Yeah. It's a long, long story, there ain't no need to worry, but right now I want it all. It started with a blind leap, mad dashing through the streets, escaping onto the skies. It ended with a dig deep, dead last chance, believing, racing into the night. And now we run wild. Yeah, now we run wild. Where I could be anything I wanna be. I wanna be. Could be anything you wanna be. Just wait and see. It started with a walk past, cold glance, and then a secret past that I could never know. It ended with one dance, two hands on the doorstep, reaching and leaning close. It started with a blind leap, mad dashing through the streets, escaping off to the skies. It ended with a dig deep, dead last chance, believing, and racing into the night. And now we run wild. Yeah, now we run wild.
Greetings, fellow humans. Thanks so much for tuning into Live on Location, and thanks to Jon Henry and Joe Ludwig for having me on this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe for more unique artists from unique locations here in Milwaukee.